Hey guys, Nick with 2. How do you do? This video is the light in the darkness talk. Hopefully you saw the previous video, the introduction. So here's the blade. It is about probably 11 inches overall. Inch and a half wide. 2 3/4 at the widest point. As you can see, it has the red SeaTac on it. Aluminum honeycomb. Inside there's 3 pockets, as you can see, hopefully. And in this pocket there's the mechanism for the switch. 1 battery. In here there's an LED. In here there's another LED and another battery. Each LED needed its own battery. I thought I could run more on, or 2 on one, but turns out I didn't, or I couldn't. So I had to put 1 battery in for each. I don't know if you can see this, but the switch is actually a rectangle. So instead of drilling a hole, I had to cut out a rectangular shape, stick it in there, use a carbide bit just to open it up, make that rectangle shape. Got full flat grind blade with around 280 finish. You can see some of the grind lines are still there. This was an old leaf spring, so there's some pits that I just couldn't get out. This was pretty much the only residue. I got most of it out. Use screws to hold the handles on. Just love the way the SeaTac, shines, especially on the edges right here. This thing is wicked sharp. It just flies through paper. No resistance, whatsoever at all. Just super sharp. Let's see. Of course, shaves like nothing other. This is I actually used, this is an old sheath. I don't think I have a knife within arm's distance, but it was the kitchen kind of knife that I had. I'll show it to you. Maybe I can't. But I just reused the sheath. I've never used that knife at all, really, so kind of cannibalized it. I think I'm gonna make a new one, but right now I don't have any Kydex for these rivets, so that'll have to wait. But 11 ounces with the sheath, 14 ounces with the sheath. These holes actually lighten it up a lot. They move the balance point, so right to where your index finger is, so it does feel a little bit lighter in the hand. Definitely a pretty thick stock. It's over a 1/4 inch thick in the thickest places. You can see kind of some bumps maybe. This all leaf springs are like curved upwards, like this, but upwards. So I had to flatten it out with a forge, so some of the hammer blows are like right here. Most of them are out. But yeah, I got a really good finish. I actually made a jig to help me grind. So the grind is pretty much perfect. And this edge is just razor sharp. I did 220 on the belt grinder, then 600 on the belt grinder, and then fine stone, and then stropped, and it just got super sharp. Has a little choil right here, so it can get it sharp all the way down here. Big, generous handle, almost 3/4 of an inch thick, so fits in the hand well. I did the LEDs because I'm not like the biggest fan of Moonglow. The Moonglow would fit in here better and easier, but I mean, you just switch this on and the LEDs are on. You don't need to charge it up with a flashlight or anything. But I mean, you can only do it on thick blades, and there are some drawbacks to it. I mean, you have to change the batteries every time they die, as opposed to Moonglow, you don't have to. But usually when I'm using a knife, I never have it out like lying in the sun. So when I need to find it in the dark, I don't have the ability unless I already have a flashlight with me. But this, just turn it on, and you'll be able to find your knife. It is quite difficult. I had to go in and drill this way through the knife to get the wiring to go through the different sections. But still, I'm pretty proud of what I created right here. Probably a one-off thing. It's hard to do, so. Pretty cool though. Not something you see every day. Remember, keep your knife sharp, your mind sharper. I'm NickWoo2. Thanks for watching. Remember to check out my Facebook and Twitter. You'll find the latest updates and pictures there. Thanks for watching.